Okay, those of you that are subscribers and those that have seen some of my videos have noticed that I haven't put a video out in quite some time. A couple reasons for that. One is I came down with a bit of pneumonia, so I pretty much was stuck kind of resting and taking medications for that. The other reason is markets and customer orders. So our market season has started here last month and getting some products ready for the market when I wasn't sick, as well as some customer orders, which I have, and I'm still working on one. So the one that I'm working on right now is bookmarks. So what I want to do is I want to do some bookmarks and show you exactly what it is that I do. Okay, so let's see these here. Okay, so let me switch over to Lightburn, and I'll show you my process for creating a simple bookmark. Now, here's Lightburn. Hopefully this works. There we go, on Lightburn. Now, this black rounded rectangle, that represents the same shape as the blanks I'm using, which I buy from Michael's in a pack of 16. They're about 2 millimeters thick, 4 inches by 4 inches, and that works fine. Now, what I'm going to start with, so these light blue lines, those are my cut lines. But I want to just simply create one bookmark and then duplicate it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my blue layer, go to my text, and type in my name. Okay, and I want that on the blue layer. There we go. And I want to put it above my cut layer. Now, I need my name to go vertical, so I'm just going to arrange and rotate clockwise. And then I want to center it in my one bookmark. Now, I want the front and back to be different, which is exactly what my current customer wants. Often I will just have the front and back exactly the same. But so if I want the back to be different, so what I'm going to do with my name is I'm just going to duplicate it, and I'm going to put it on a different layer, a red layer, for example. And I'm going to hide my blue, and I'm going to turn my red layer to line for a minute. And I just want kind of an outline name. So the solid piece could be the page that you're looking at when you open up your bookmark, where the other part could be the page that you're going to be reading after the current page. So I take my name and I use my offset tool, and I want to go inward. That's a nice number, 0.5. You can make it as big or small as you want. I just want to do this one. So, okay. And then I take my my outline and my inner outline, and I'm going to group them together. And now I'm going to red back to fill here. Okay, so I have my name bold, filled, and then an outline fill. I'm not really an outline, but it's a line with offset. So now I want to take everything and I want to group it together. And I want to make 3 bookmarks on this little 4-inch piece. So I'll use my array tool, and we'll already have it set up properly. But let's just set that at 0 for now, and I need 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I can't quite get 4. No matter how I tried, I couldn't get 4. So I'm going to increase my X spacing. 2 is sufficient. 3 will work as well, but I think I stuck it at 2, and it works fine. It gives me lots of room to play with. And I will go, okay, so I'll group everything together. Okay, so now I want to engrave. Well, I'm not going to output my box outline. I use that for framing, to frame my outline. And I just want my fill and my cut line. So I will do this. Takes about 15 minutes. Not bad, right? So it'll play through here quite nicely. I'll just speed this up a little bit here. So it's all my text. And then it does each individual bookmark. Okay, so a lot of you probably use jigs for some of your work. Well, what I found when I do this, cutting out the front part of my bookmark, this first pass, I can then take my cutout pieces, turn them over, put them back into my square, and then do the back, which is just the back side. And we'll see that that goes this way. Takes about another 15 minutes, depending on how you do this. It should work out just fine. So this is what our current customer I'm working on for their bookmarks. They want their club logo and their name on the front and a thank you on the back. And I have most of that order done. I have about 3/4 of their order done. So that's pretty good. So that is how I do my bookmarks. Now, I've tried this by ordering 2mm basswood blanks from Amazon. The problem I run into, the first couple of pieces are fine, but what I find later on is that 2mm basswood, because it's so big, it warps. So why did I stick with these little rounded rectangle squares? Well, for one, if I mess up anything doing one of these sets of 3 bookmarks, I only lose 50 cents and a little bit of time. So I have to have that happen to me today. I got through, and when I was cutting the cutouts, my air pump wasn't connected properly, and it done a lot of burning and scarring. So I cleaned that up. So that's how I do bookmarks, and they're not complicated. If anybody's interested in that basic template, I will definitely provide that. So happy engraving, burning, cutting, so that you can impress people that you deal with. So take care, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.